beads.com. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It is the first day of spring, so happy springtime to you. I hope that you have some nice weather. We have some rain showers, but that will bring more flowers later. So definitely a good start to spring, and I have some springy favorites here on my beading tray today. So I'm very excited for the start of spring. It's going to be wonderful. So hopefully you're having a great day too. We have got a good sale today. It's the first day of our Artisan brand sale. If you're watching live Thursday, March 20th, we have got up to 70% off all of our Artisan brands, which is an amazing deal. And my dog is so excited about it too. You might hear him barking in the background. It's because he's so excited for the Artisan brands. Hi, Ruth. Good to see you. Good morning, Michelle. Hello, hello. Yes, hi. Thank you guys so much for saying hello. So if you are watching at artbeads.com/live, I will be able to see your comments. So we've got Carolyn saying good morning. We've got Ruth saying hi. Susanna is saying good morning. Hello, everyone. And if you're also watching at artbeads.com/live, you can leave your comments like Mary, hi Mary, and you can send little hearts and I'll see those floating up on the screen. That's always fun to see. And you'll also be able to shop live and easily while you watch. So you will see the products that I'm talking about pop up on the screen. You can tap or click those, add them to your cart. Oh, yeah, sometimes I do little space buns, but yeah, usually my hair is down and long, but I need to get it cut because it is so long right now. So I need to get it cut because it's very long. So I have it pulled back today in little spring space buns. But yes, it's me, Becky. Hello. I'm in disguise. I'm in my spring look today. So you'll be able to shop while you watch if you're watching at artbeads.com/live, and you can do that very easily. I won't go anywhere. You can also hit that shopping bag on your screen and see everything that I'm going to be talking about today. And we do have that Artisan brands sale. All of our Artisan brands are up to 70% off. That is amazing. Brands like Golem Design Studio, Raven's Journey. I've got some Garden beads here, all kinds of amazing brands that make beautiful artisan pieces for your jewelry. It's really going to make it stand out. And I've got some good picks for spring. Yeah, happy first day of spring, BJ. So good to see you all. It's so good to be here. I feel like I haven't actually been live for a really long time. I was on the Shop LC show. Was that last week already, or was that a couple weeks ago? So how did you guys like the Shop LC show? Let us know in the comments if you tuned in and what your thoughts were. It was really fun. It was really exciting. It was a whirlwind. So that was a really neat experience. And yeah, and then I think because of that, I switched shows with Deb. She took my Thursday slot last week. So I haven't been live with you guys for a while. So it's good to see you all, good to talk to you all live. Hope you're having a fabulous day, and it's about to get better because we have beautiful spring pieces for your jewelry and an amazing sale. We've got that Artisan brands sale, up to 70% off those Artisan brands. We've got beautiful beads. Yes, wonderful beads here today. If you are not watching on artbeads.com/live, I encourage you to head on over there so we can chat, because I can see your comments live when you're watching over here, and you can shop the sale so easily. You can shop everything that I'm showing so easily. So definitely head on over if you're not here already. Ellen, hello. So good to see you. Barb girl, hi. Hello, Lisa B, hello. So let's switch the camera down to the bead mat. I have got some beautiful Artisan brand pieces. We can have fun, make some dangles with some of these, and I've got some, oh my gosh, you guys. Eric said big fat sale. Barb girl said, I don't want to buy any fat. So then Eric said big low calorie event, low calorie, low prices. So yeah, so we have got Artisan brands up to 70% off. Linda, you are in the ER. Oh my gosh, I hope you're okay and that you're getting the help that you need. I'm sending you healing, good vibes your way. Deanna, hi. So good to see you. Hello. All right, let's flip the camera over on this first day of spring and dive into all of the pretty Artisan brands. All right, you can see my dress there. I've just got that permanently on my dress form. All right, here we go. So we have got some really beautiful pieces made with some of our Artisan brands, and I've got some more Artisan brands to show you. I did want to show you this necklace. I made this necklace. It is in our design studio with instructions. This one was inspired by like the cherry blossoms. Here in the Pacific Northwest, when it's cherry blossom season, oh my gosh, they are so pretty. And you can go to, in Seattle, if you go to the University of Washington campus, they have the most beautiful cherry blossom trees. We also have Point Defiance Park in Tacoma that has gorgeous cherry blossoms. So with the start of spring, I was feeling really inspired by all of those beautiful cherry blossom colors. And we have these lovely Gollum Design Studio beads. These are stoneware beads, and they just look like beautiful cherry blossoms. And at up to 70% off, they're going to be a really good price right now. So I'm very excited about these. I made a necklace with these. I put in some Dakota Stones garnet as well. I found these fun laser etched daggers. These might be out of stock, but I did put another option in the shopping bag for you. So if you're watching at artbeats.com/live, you'll see those in the cart. Michelle just put them up. So I have an alternative for you if you missed out on these. But we have lots of these Gollum Design Studio beads, and they're a great price right now. So definitely want to check these out. I did put some prestige crystal pearls in there in that lovely color. Again, this is a necklace that you can find on our website, and Michelle's going to add the link to the comments. I think she might have added the pages to the project page or what have you. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, Michelle. So you can find this on our website. So maybe a good idea to bookmark that page if you end up buying the supplies. And of course, I added in the lucite flowers. Now, these lucite flowers always go fast when I show them because they're just so pretty. So if you see these and want them, get them, because I have a feeling they will run out. And we do have these in other colors as well. Yes, the daggers are single hole, so that's really nice. So I love those Gollum Design Studio beads. They make such a statement in jewelry designs. They're nice large holes, so you can use them with leather or ribbon if you wanted to. Use them with larger stringing cords. That would be really pretty on like a silk ribbon, because the colors of silk ribbon are so perfect for spring as well. So really loving those Gollum Design Studio beads. I also have this necklace that I think is just, oh my gosh, this just screams spring to me. We've got that tiara cast Luna moth in the center. I love this piece because it has such interesting connection points. So you've got that loop at the top there. You could hang the pendant from there. You could use it for earrings and put an ear wire at the top. It's got a loop down here so you can easily add dangles, and then it has loops on the wings. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do with this Luna moth, and it is double-sided, which is really nice. I love this piece, especially for spring. I paired it with some lovely Dakota Stones gemstones. Again, this color, it's like a really soft and subtle like green. It almost looks like sorbet. Perfect for spring. I also have a Jesse James bead mix mixed in here. So this little drop is from the Jesse James bead mix that I used. And then I think these little coin beads are from the Jesse James bead mix, which is also perfect for spring. It's got all kinds of lovely fresh green colors in it. It is on the screen now if you're watching at artbeats.com/live. Everything I'm showing is available in the shopping bag as well. You can hit that and see everything too. And it is definitely spring. I'm feeling the allergies coming out. Hello. Yay, that is gorgeous. I'm so glad you love it, Susan. So yeah, I really love these gemstones here with that Luna moth from Tiara Cast. That is just so beautiful. And I did add some check glass and Preciosa crystal in there as well. This one is just spring to me. I love it. Oh, so fun. So we've got those. These are both necklaces you can find on our website with instructions. instructions and supplies lists. I've also got some other great spring items from our Artisan Brands collection, which is right now up to 70% off. This is an amazing sale. I don't think we've ever put our Artisan Brands up at that discount before. It is such a good sale, and there are so many good picks for spring, so definitely want to take advantage of that prices. Yeah, the bead is the color of a Luna moth. That's why it's so perfect for this necklace. You're absolutely right, S-Barb girl. Good morning, Kat. Good to see you. I have this lovely Garden Beads enameled piece. It's like this gorgeous sunflower, and again, it's in those wonderful, bright, springy colors. Oh, and I love that it has a link on each side. So this would be an excellent bracelet focal, a necklace focal too. You could honestly take all of these beads, swap out that Luna moth for the flower, get rid of that. That would be beautiful for spring too. So you could easily swap those out. It would be beautiful here too. Oh, I love that actually. That's pretty, yeah. So there's all kinds of things you could do with this Garden Beads focal. I love the enamel on Garden Beads pieces. It's always so vibrant, so eye-catching. It really just makes your jewelry pop. It's so pretty. So we've got Garden Beads included in the sale. We also have Raven's Journey, and I've seen you guys talk about these moons. I love the moons. So these are Raven's Journey check glass moon faces, and I've got them in this lovely cherry blossom pink color, and you can see the base color of the bead on the back, and then the front has a wonderful Aurora Borealis finish on the surface, which really just enhances those features. And these beads are available by the strand, so you get this nice generous strand of happy moon faces. Moons are great for every season, but I think in this color they're just perfect for spring. You can make a wonderful jewelry piece inspired by spring nights and just wear that through the summer into all the seasons, because moons are always in style. I have this one too, these wonderful white moons with the gold wash. These are really classic, but again, I think that gold is good for spring. So you could pair this, like you could do this flower and then a moon, maybe this flower. Like how cute is that? That would be perfect for spring. And we're going to have fun and make some dangles too. So make sure to keep watching for some inspiration. Yeah, I love these Raven's Journey check glass moons so much. And I thought, since I was talking about Raven's Journey, I think I've shown these a few times, these disc beads, because they're so bright and cheerful. They just look like a spring meadow, and they've got those flecks of gold, which just enhances the beauty even more. Again, these are available by the strand, so you get lots to work with. Yay, Carolyn, in my bag. The moons are so cute. I would add these too, because they work just as nice little pops of color and little almost like little end caps to your beads. They make nice little frames for beads like the moons. And I'll show you what I mean when we play around with some of these. So I do love those disc spacers for spring too. I've also pulled some other beads along with these. We showed off a lot of our sparkle mixes a couple weeks ago, and I think these colors are perfect for spring. So definitely play around with some other beads with your Artisan brands, and you're going to have a lot of fun making spring jewelry. Yay! Yeah, this is a really great sale. Again, all of these Artisan brands that I'm sharing with you, they really enhance your jewelry, make them feel one of a kind, and they're amazing prices right now, up to 70% off. Really good prices during our Artisan brands sale. So don't hesitate. These are such good deals. It's very exciting. Okay, so let's play around and make some dangles with some of these moons and maybe some of this sparkle mix. So we have this lovely yellow color, which again I love, and I think this would look good with that. And then you could put a moon here. Like, look how cute that is. I love that. And then you could do this. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do like this pinkish color up top. Like, look how cute that is. And then you could just make a loop at the top, and then you've got a dangle for a dainty necklace. an earring. I want to make 2 of these for earrings because I think that would be really fun. But like, look how cute. And this is what I mean when I say these disc spacers are great as little end caps for your beads. They're just this nice narrow size that just adds a little nice highlight to your focal bead. And it kind of is a nice transition into that other shape of bead, this round bead. I just love using disc spacers like that. I think it just adds a little bit more dimension to your designs. So let's trim that and make sure that the loop is closed all the way. Let's make another one of those. And I think for something like this, I use 2 different colors. You could absolutely like reverse that and do that pink color on the bottom. Let me find the stringing hole. There we go. Do the disc bead, do another little moon. Oh, the moons are so cute. Ah, spring, celestial spring. I love it. And then do your little disc and then do that color on the top for this one. So they're the same, but they're a little asymmetrical, and I think that's really fun. So then you would just do this. Yes, we need some stars. Oh, I bet there's some stars on our website. In fact, I know there are. We have a great shop by theme page on our website, artbeads.com, where you can shop by the celestial theme. And I know you'll find some wonderful Artisan brand items in there. So we definitely have stars to go along with our moons. And look at that. Like, how cute are those? Oh my gosh. I love how those turned out. And so quick and easy too. So really love those moons. You could easily, let's do something with this sunflower, because I think it would make a cute little like connector there. You could even pair it, do like something really fun. This would be a good bracelet right there. Isn't that pretty? But you could do something like that. Let's see. I think that would be pretty with that. We got to get the moons in there though. I love the moons so much. Like, do that, or do we stick with the pink? The pink is kind of fun in there, but I kind of like the contrast of the white. Hi, Denise. And we've got 2 Denises. Do you both pronounce your name Denise or Denise with a Y? Is it Denise or is it Denise? Let me know, because that's a really cool spelling of that name. So we've got 2 Denises, or maybe a Denise and a Denise. I don't know yet. We could do this. Yeah, with wood beads for fall too. You could easily switch up the colors, color palette to make this work for different seasons. That is so true. Let's do something like this. And I just have head pins here, but the great thing about head pins is, hi PJ from Florida. Ooh, nice. Good to see you. Okay, so it's pronounced like Denise. All right, so we've got 2 Denises in the chat. That's very exciting. Welcome. I'm just going to cut the head off my head pin and turn it into an eye pin for my purposes. Let's see. And then we can do this wonderful little end cap situation here again. I have my eye on the double star pendant from Patricia Healy. Oh, yes. Patricia Healy makes such beautiful copper pieces. And Michelle, you can add that to the shopping bag if you want to showcase it on the screen so everyone can see what you're talking about, because Patricia Healy makes some of the most artistic pieces that I've ever seen, and they're all copper, and they're the most beautiful shades of copper. I love her pieces. So I'm sure any star from Patricia Healy would just be beautiful. So there, look at that. You've got this cute, oh, I love that so much. You've got this cute little, this little link. There's the star. Oh, it almost looks like a starfish. That's perfect for spring and summer, Michelle. So Michelle has put the copper Patricia Healy piece that she has her eye on in. It's one of the featured items on the screen right now. So if you're not watching at artbeads.com/live, head on over so you can see what we're talking about. It's really, really beautiful. Oh my gosh, I love that. So we can just add that loop to the sunflower, and then I need to make a little dangle out of this guy. And this is where our our sparkle mix is going to, yes, the Garden Lime English Daisy is part of the sale. Garden Beads is one of our artisan brands. We love Garden Beads. So it's going to be a great price for you today. I don't know if I want blue in there. Let's do like a clear color. Like it's like a little bud of dew inside the flower. Won't that be cute? I think so. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. These would be really pretty hairpins too. That would be lovely for a wedding or a Renaissance fair, whatever you wish. Let's do like 3 of these. I have a plan here. Yeah, the star is normally, that Patricia Healy copper star is normally $22 and now it's $15. So that's, oh my gosh, that's a really good price. What do you guys think? It almost looks like a flower stem, and you could do that with seed beads too. I've done little green seed beads as stems to flowers like this. That's always really fun. Let's do this. Yeah, and then we just cut that. So I love this. Anytime I do like little dangles with these flowers, I become obsessed, especially for spring. They're just so cute. There we go. We've got a cute little spring dangle. This would make a lovely focal for a necklace. So you could put it on something like this. You could easily switch these out. And that would be just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love that. And especially on this color palette, you could totally do that on the center here, and that would be divine. That would be perfect. So that's the beauty of all of these artisan brand pieces. You can buy a couple strands, mix them in with your sparkle mixes, buy these standout focal beads, focal connectors, and then go to town making some really amazing dangles. And with something like this, it could even be as simple as, let's use those white moons here. You could just add the moon to your head pin, and that's it. Simple sometimes is just the way to go with these beautiful beads. And you can do a wrapped loop at the top, and that's going to make, because you can see like my moon, he's spinning around in the sky. With your wrapped loop, that's going to give it a little bit more security and keep the bead a little more stable on your head pin as well. There we go. So you can see he kind of stopped moving around as much. So like even just that, just your little moon, and that's all you need. It makes a great focal. And I'm going to tuck that wire end in here. And so you can see that wrapped loop. This bead is not spinning anymore. Like he is in place. So we love that. And I can adjust this too. I got so excited. My wrapped loop got a little sloppier than usual, but it still works. It looks really good. So you just need one bead and you have got an amazing piece, because you've got those artisan beads from Raven's Journey or Gollum Design Studio or Garden Beads. It's really easy to create something spectacular with these artisan brands. I've always been obsessed with them. I will stay obsessed with them. They're just beautiful. And a lot of these artisan brands are women owned. It is, I believe it is Women's Month this March. It's always Women's Month in my house, but this month especially, it's good to recognize the amazing women in your life and in your creative journey. So Raven's Journey, women owned. Garden Beads is women owned. Damiana Studio, women owned. So that is something to consider too. We've got some amazing female artisan creators here, and we love to show them support, and they really do make some of the most beautiful pieces. So look at that. Just the 2 beads. You can put that on some ear wires. You're good to go. Or like this, like these moons alternating on a charm bracelet. Wouldn't that be spectacular? That would be so, so pretty. And maybe you put one like this in the center. Yeah, look, it's forming now. Look at this. So cute. You do this. You've got moons on parade here. So cute. I love that. So even that, like just a little charm bracelet like that would just be so pretty. Or jumbly fun charm necklace with that moon in the center. So, so cool. Yeah, the prices are always great, but right now they're really, really good because of our Artisan Brands sale. So if you're watching live Thursday, March 20th, first day of spring, it's the first day of our Artisan Brands sale, up to 70% off our Artisan Brands. Love them, Becky. Thank you, Denise. Thank you so much. I just love working with these kind of beads and these components because it makes it really easy to make something beautiful and fun, and I know you guys are going to love it too. So definitely get these Artisan Brands at this price. This is like such a good sale. I'm obsessed. I could keep going and going making dangles for days because I just love all of these pieces so much. And you don't have to stop at just dangles. You can make necklaces too, as I've done here with these pieces. You can make bracelets. You could make little hairpins, anything you want. The creativity is endless when you have such beautiful pieces to work with. So those are some beautiful spring picks for Artisan Brands. Some of my favorites, of course, we have more on the website artbeads.com, so you can have fun shopping all of those, maybe mix some other pieces in with these gorgeous spring picks. Yeah, they also make great romantic bracelets. You're so right. This piece especially, I think, would look just lovely at the center of a bracelet piece. And this is, I mean, that's such a showstopper. Everyone's going to be like, where did you get that? And you can say, well, I made the bracelet, but this is from artbeads.com. So very, very sweet. What a fun time. I feel like that just flew by because I'm so in love with all of these beads. They're so pretty to show off. And now I just need to frolic around in the cherry blossoms for spring. But not today because it's rainy. I need to wait for a sunny day and do like a little cherry blossom photo shoot with my new necklace and some new earrings as well. So really wonderful time, you guys. I'm gonna switch the camera around. We can model some of these pieces that we made. Let's do that. All right. Hello, it's me again. Put the light back, move this up a little. There we go. So let's take a look at what some of these things look like. So this I did wear, I wore this to an author signing event at my local bookstore, and the author really loved it. And I got to say to her, I made it. I almost considered giving it to her, but I didn't know if that would like weird her out. But yeah, she loved it. Very spring, very nature inspired. So that's really pretty. Oh, love that. So that's a fun one. I love the cherry blossom ones too. So let's show what that looks like. The clasp on this one too is like, just fits the vibe so perfectly. Oh my gosh, S-Barb girl, you can be the Cherry Fairy. Oh, you're giving me ideas. Cherry Fairy photo shoot. I have to do that. This one looks really good with this sweater. Oh my gosh, I love that. So you can see, I love how the little daggers add some fun dimension. This is going to be perfect for my new Cherry Fairy look, as S-Barb girl said. Loving that. This is one of my favorite necklaces I've made in a while. And again, you could easily swap that focal out for something like this, and you could be the sunflower fairy. You can be a fairy for any spring thing. Gorgeous. Loving that. Oh, I'm so glad you guys love it. Love to see the hearts. And then let's take a look at some of the dangles. So like these little dangles as earrings are going to be so cute. So just put look at the glow and gleam on those moon faces. They really stand out thanks to that iridescent Aurora Borealis finish. Those are so cute. I can't wait to put some earring hooks on those. And again, simple. You've just got a few little beads on each head pin, but that stand out moon face just is a stunner. It's beautiful. So really love that. The clasp is going to be on the clasp for this necklace. We've got a whole tutorial page for this necklace. The clasp is going to be on that tutorial page, and it is linked up there on the screen if you're watching at artbeads.com/live. So the clasp is available. Just head on over to that tutorial page. All right, that's all I have got for you today. If you've got stuff in your cart, make sure to close out. These prices are so good. I feel like a lot of this stuff is going to go fast. Those lucite flowers that I show, these guys, these always go super fast. So if that's something you like, definitely get it. Yeah, so really good prices, really beautiful beautiful things for spring that I hope you all love. You're gonna have so much fun making jewelry for spring with these pieces. And the great thing about spring are the colors work for summer too, so you'll get a lot of wear out of them. So that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed and are inspired for spring. I gotta start planning my little my spring fairy photo shoot. Thank you, S-Barb Girl, for the idea. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a great rest of your week. Definitely keep your eyes on the artbeats.com/live page. Sarah's gonna be live tomorrow. You can catch up on all our videos from previous weeks, previous days this week. We've got lots of inspiration there. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.